Hey everyone, welcome back. So today we're going deep on something pretty universal, right? The power of music.
Music. Always a good topic.
And, we're looking at this script, Music and You.
Okay.
And it's got me thinking, like, how do we even begin to unpack something so huge?
It's massive. Where do you even start? Right.
Right. Because music is personal,
Totally.
but it's also like this global force.
Exactly.
So the script, it's kind of interesting how it jumps around,
Yeah, how so?
It starts with genre, then your favorite artist, and then bam, a song that like really gets to you. Almost like it's building to something, right?
Yeah, I see that. It's like a slow burn.
A slow burn, yeah.
Yeah.
Makes you think about your connection to music in like different layers.
I'm curious, though, would you actually talk about music in that order? Like, if we were just hanging out, chatting about tunes.
I don't know, maybe not. I think a specific song would probably pop in my head first.
Yeah.
Tied to a memory or a feeling, like boom. Instant time travel back to being 10 years old, listening to whatever was cool then.
Yeah, that makes sense. So maybe the script's order is more about guiding a conversation than how we actually experience music organically.
Totally.
Because, I mean, think about it. Music is so deeply personal, but the script also emphasizes this idea of connection. Like, music is this language we all speak, even if our tastes are different.
Yeah, it's like you can find common ground with anyone, even if you don't speak the same language, literally.
Exactly.
Through music. Like at a concert when everyone's singing along,
Oh, yeah.
that feeling of unity is insane.
Totally.
But does that apply to all music? Like, I love my chill electronic stuff when I'm alone.
Right.
And it doesn't really make me want to, like, go out and find a crowd to vibe with,
Yeah, that's interesting.
So maybe some genres are more about personal enjoyment
Yeah.
than a shared experience.
Yeah. I think that's a good point. It's like some music is meant for solitary listening, like ambient electronica or certain types of classical music even.
Yeah.
It's not about excluding others,
Right.
but it's more about creating a space for introspection, for individual reflection.
Okay, so the script, it kind of throws out a bunch of genres, right? Rock, jazz, pop, classical, hip-hop.
Yeah, a real mix.
Which one are you drawn to and why? I'm a total pop music junkie. It's just so catchy.
Nothing wrong with a good earworm, right?
Seriously. It just makes you happy, makes you want to dance.
I think there's something primal about rhythm and melody in pop music that just resonates with us.
Right. It just gets in your head.
Yeah, totally.
But it's always fascinated me? Jazz.
Oh, jazz is incredible.
It seems so free, so improvisational.
It really is. It's all about pushing boundaries. And did you know that it actually emerged from the melting pot of New Orleans?
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Blending African rhythms with European harmonies.
Yeah.
That history of cultural fusion, I think, is part of what makes it so dynamic and exciting.
That's amazing. Like, you can almost hear the history in the music itself.
Yeah, it's all there.
So, after genre, the script kind of shifts gears to artists, right? And this is where it really digs into that personal connection. Like, what makes this particular artist special to you? It's like they're acknowledging it goes beyond just liking their sounds, right? It's a deeper connection.
It's almost like building a parasocial relationship, right? You feel like you know them through their music, even if you've never actually met them.
Right. But here's what I'm thinking. How much of that connection is actually shaped by technology these days?
Oh, that's a good question.
Because think about it. Algorithms on streaming services, they're constantly suggesting new artists based on what you already listen to.
Totally.
So they're playing a huge role in who we discover.
Yeah.
And ultimately who we connect with.
Right.
It's like, are we really choosing our favorites? Or are these algorithms kind of curating our taste for us?
It's a valid question. Are we being manipulated?
I know.
Or is it simply a tool for exploration? I think maybe it's a little bit of both.
Yeah, probably.
But one thing's for sure, it's making the music landscape more diverse than ever before.
That's true.
So that's pretty cool.
Okay, now for the big one.
The meaningful song.
Yeah. The script gets seriously powerful here.
Yeah, it does.
Because a single song can be like a whole universe of emotion. Right?
Exactly. It can be a time capsule, a source of comfort, a burst of motivation.
Yeah, it's incredible. Like, you hear a certain song and you're instantly transported back to a specific moment, a feeling.
I know, it's amazing.
It can make you laugh, cry, everything.
What fascinates me is how music can tap into our emotions in ways that other art forms can't.
That's true.
Like a painting or a movie, sure, those can evoke feelings,
Hmm.
but music, it just bypasses the intellect.
Yeah.
It goes straight to the heart.
But
It's like
yeah,
a direct line to our emotional core.
it's powerful.
And imagine if the script was used in a live setting, right? And snippets of those meaningful songs were actually played.
Oh, wow.
Talk about impact.
Right. Just thinking about it gives me chills.
Seriously.
So, I think what this music and use script really gets at, it's about way more than just like sharing playlists.
Yeah.
It's about recognizing the power of music
Right.
to connect us, to heal us, to make us feel, you know, truly alive.
Well said. I like that. Truly alive.
But it also makes you wonder, right? Does all music have the potential to be deeply meaningful? Or are some genres, some artists, just better suited to evoking those raw, powerful emotions? What do you think?
That's a fantastic question. And it's one that I don't think has a simple answer.
Right.
It probably depends on the listener, their personal experiences, and what they're seeking from the music at that moment.
Yeah.
But one thing's for sure, music is this universal language we all speak. And it has the power to move us in profound ways. Keep exploring, keep listening, and keep sharing the music that speaks to your soul.
That's it for this deep dive. See you next time.